So here's the truth. Weight Watchers doesn't work for everyone, but it might not be for the reasons you think. In many cases, it's not just about the plan, it's about how we use the plan and what we expect from it, and whether we're willing to face a few uncomfortable truths along the way. Weight loss is uncomfortable. It's personal. It uncovers our insecurities. It can make us question what we believe to be true, but isn't. It's lonely and it's hard work. But when we peel back one layer at a time, we're not only physically becoming the person we've always envisioned, we're connecting to that version of ourselves, mentally and emotionally too. Hi there, I'm Krista, and welcome to the Hot Air Balloon Project. Here, we focus on letting go of the things weighing us down, both literally and figuratively, so we can soar toward the life we've always envisioned. Weight loss is no small feat, no matter what plan you're following. And I should probably be very clear. I actually love Weight Watchers. In less than 5 months, it's helped me lose over 38 pounds and finally feel in control of my eating again. After years of being stuck in toxic diet culture that was far too rigid, this program gave me something I haven't felt for a long time: freedom. But along the way, I've realized there are a few things I do a little differently, and they've made all the difference. So today, I'm diving into 5 unpopular and maybe even uncomfortable truths about weight loss on Weight Watchers. Number 1, a goal weight isn't always helpful. I get asked all the time about my goal weight, and don't get me wrong, I totally get it. We are programmed to aim for that very specific number. We even have to input it into the Weight Watchers app before we've even started our journey. I remember typing in 165 pounds. Then I changed my goal weight to 160. But how do I choose? How do I even know? Some people swear by the BMI scale, which gives a range. Others say it doesn't account for things like muscle mass, genetics, or even age. But before we've even started, we're expected to pick one random number and obsess about it until we hit it. And here's the thing, I keep seeing people stuck chasing the last 10 or even 15 pounds for months. They're frustrated, discouraged, and wondering why the scale won't budge. But what if your body is already where it wants to be? What if those last few pounds are more about vanity than health? Isn't it better to live a fulfilling life rather than chasing that one number that might not even make sense anymore? My body isn't static, so why should my success be? That's why I've ditched the goal weight. I will keep doing the work and lose what feels right for me. No goal weight, no hard stop, just a better version of me, stronger, healthier, freer, and I don't need a number to tell me when I've made it. Number 2, calories still matter. I know you may be shouting from the rooftop that Weight Watchers is all about points, not calories. And believe me, I hear you, and I totally agree. Weight Watchers is based on a point system. But this current version puts a lot of emphasis on 0-point foods. And while that makes sense in theory, especially as a way to get us to eat more whole foods, I do think it does some of us a disservice. You cannot lose weight if you're eating more calories than your body is burning. It doesn't matter what plan you're following. That's how weight loss works. Not points, calories. Weight Watchers is teaching us how to eat less through the point system. But if we're turning a blind eye to calories and wondering why we're not seeing results, that may be where the problem lies. Research shows that to lose just 1 pound a week, we need to burn around 500 more calories per day than we consume. That's the math. That's the science. So yes, I agree Weight Watchers is about points, but the unpopular truth is calories still matter. Number 3, you can't cheat the system and then blame the system. I was recently reading comments in a Weight Watchers forum where someone said they don't count points for their creamer because it's too many points per day. They were not willing to log the points on their coffee because of their creamer. That floored me, but then the comments that followed really threw me. There were dozens and dozens of people saying that they do the same thing. It's too many points, so they just don't log it. What? You're consuming it. You know it has points, but you're not choosing to track it because you don't want to? How can you expect to get where you want to go if you're not being honest with the plan? Now, I often say that I make Weight Watchers work for me and not the other way around. I move my weigh-in day. I snack every day. That is flexibility, but I'm a stickler about tracking every bite I eat, whether it's 0 points or not. Because if we're not being honest with what we're eating, how can we expect to see the results we want? You cannot cheat the system and then blame the system when it doesn't work. Number 4, mindset is more important than the plan. It doesn't matter if you're on Weight Watchers, counting calories, on keto, or following another plan. The hard work starts in the head, not in the kitchen. A program can give you structure, it can tell you what to eat and even how much to eat, but the belief and follow through have to come from you. In the beginning, it might feel easy. You're excited, focused, and maybe even having fun. But then life throws you a curveball. A stressful week, a change of routine, a tough day you didn't expect. And that's when mindset matters most. Call it willpower, call it motivation, call it determination. Whatever it is, you will need it to carry you through the days when the plan alone is not enough. That is when you dig deep and ask yourself what you need to get you to the other side. Sometimes that means focusing on the next meal, not the next day, taking it one choice at a time. But most of all, you have to believe that you deserve the life you're trying to build. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to feel healthy. You deserve a life that feels like it truly fits you. Mindset is not the backup plan, it's the foundation. And without it, no program in the world will carry you to the finish line. Number 5, what got you here won't get you there. One of the most uncomfortable truths about weight loss is this: what got you here might not get you to where you want to go. Many of us resist change. It's scary. It can feel overwhelming. But the truth is, old habits, familiar routines, and even long-standing relationships may not support the version of you that you're working towards. Changing yourself is one thing, but when other people start to notice and maybe even wish you could go back to who you were, that can be really tough. This journey asks us to be open to new habits, open to new friendships, open to new ways of thinking and living. Because if we want something different, we have to do something different. As I've said in a previous video, do not be afraid to DSD, do something different. That's where the real growth happens. Because as we all know, none of this is easy. It takes consistency, mindset, and a willing to question what we've always believed about weight loss. But I can tell you this, in less than 5 months, I've lost almost 40 pounds on Weight Watchers, and it's changed my life in ways I've never expected. I like this program. In fact, I like it a lot. It's not perfect, but it gave me something I haven't felt in a long time: freedom. Freedom to eat in a way that feels sustainable. Freedom from rigid rules. And freedom to finally trust myself again. If you're on this journey too, whether you've just started or you've been on it for years, I want you to know that you're not alone. If you need an accountability buddy or just someone to cheer you on, I'm here for you. And if this video brought you any kind of clarity or encouragement, can I ask a small favor? Please like and subscribe so it reaches more people who might need to hear this message too. And if you're thinking about joining Weight Watchers, check out the link in the description below for the latest promotion. I've also included links to some of the products that have helped me immensely throughout this weight loss journey. Thank you so much for being here. We got this, my friend. See you soon. Some people swear by the BMI. Some people swear by the BMI. Oh my goodness.